Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Lumi, your host, and today we are playing Hearts of Iron 4. Now this is the Man the Guns expansion, and we are having a look at the United States. Now the nations that got some rework during this expansion are Mexico, US, United Kingdom, and the Netherlands. Oh, was a bit of a slip there. And the Netherlands. But we are looking at the US this time, and I had already kind of a look at the focus tree, and there's three main branches, let's say, or come on, four, because you get to choose either one of these. And I think I'm gonna go for the reestablishment of the gold, but I need for now Franklin Delano Roosevelt to actually not be the current leader anymore. So we're not gonna go with continue the New Deal, and until that is solved, I will actually work on war plans divisions and maybe the war department. Now this gives me maximum command power increase. I could do the selective training act, or basically start building up my navy. That may actually be the smartest move right now. But yeah, we're gonna go for war department first and foremost. We have occupied territories, Puerto Rico and Panama, and the Philippines are our subject. Alright, fair enough. We're gonna go very standard to electronic engineering and basic machinery, construction. Maybe synthetic refinery would be the smart way to go. We start out with pretty good hulls to begin with. We have all of the 1936 hulls. Hello Keenan, how's it going? And we could be working on some more of this navy. Well, could get the battleship hull. Or maybe I wait for some boosts on that. We could get these things, but they also take a lot of time. Until we have some navy experience that helps us get some more of this stuff, I think maybe instead I will go for synthetic oil experiments so we can build refineries. I think we shouldn't have too much trouble with oil. Yeah, we have plenty of oil actually, and we could even get some more from Mexico. Maybe invade Venezuela if we really need it. There's plenty of oil to go around for us. But we're gonna need it if we want to harbor a massive navy.
All in.
All right, let's see how many troops we got. Only 22, right? That's not too bad. We're gonna get Douglas MacArthur or Eisenhower. There's more attack on MacArthur. Supply consumption is not the best, so I think I should planning speed exit 10. Ooh, army reassignment duration. That I do not like. That career officer promotion cost. Ooh, that's really good though. Then we're gonna go with MacArthur. And for should we Patton is more for the tanks. This is mainly, yeah. Okay, I think we should go with Clark, given what we got here. River, the river attack would though. Maybe we're gonna go with Bradley because I'm thinking Mexico right now. That's what I'm thinking. Canada will come maybe later, but that's what we're gonna do. Gonna bring them there. And then what can we start building? We got a lot of civilian factories. What about dockyards? How many dockyards do we got? We got let's check first that. 22 ain't too bad, but if we're gonna start chucking out a lot of ships, we're gonna need way more than that. I think if we want a consequent navy, we're gonna need a lot of factories, which we are lacking right now. I think we're gonna go this like such. Carrier fighter, okay, that sounds good. And let's see. We should be doing. I think we're gonna go for capitals and others. Maybe a little bit of submarines couldn't harm us. This is a cruiser hull, early destroyers. We're gonna put it here for now. Oh, you're limited to 5 when you're doing cruiser hulls. Okay, good to know. Unassigned division. I think we're gonna leave these as like our reserve, and I like to have this a bit more focused. So this is more for defense. Something that is strong in defense. William Simpson's with, yeah, we're gonna go for that. Extra infantry and all that seems about right. I think that seems lovely too. We're gonna add an order just for him here, and we got another one. Oh, that's in Alaska. Do we really need to defend Alaska? I mean, we got this state with the naval base and nothing else. Maybe, yeah. Let's just leave this guy here. That's actually not a bad idea.
Yes, sir.
And then what else? Atu Island sounds good. Gonna leave him here. Honolulu. Gonna leave him here as well.
Orders.
Midway, definitely we're gonna need someone here to defend from. Ooh, but we're gonna have to change these guys to be a bit stronger than that. In the wake as well, we got someone.
Attention.
Guam. Yeah. I like that we already start with sufficient troops in all of these islands that have naval bases, so we may need to reinforce them at some point.
All in.
These are even not named, but they're gonna help us out in our naval fights more. So many islands.
Ready to move.
It just never ends. Alright, and now we are actually in the Philippines. We should defend Manila, I think. It's just fair that we help out. Alright, there we go, we're fine. I think rubber will eventually get. Oh, I'm fine, thanks for asking, Keenan. Now we can actually focus on building things. Naval dockyards seem to me like they're gonna be needed. I'm gonna put one in every coastal state just to have them spread out for now. I think that's a decent amount, and I want to check on my islands if I have. Where are my islands? They're somewhere. Okay, here is Honolulu. Okay, that's a 10 by 10. This Midway, it's only one. So eventually, if we want to actually be able to repair in these, I think this is Midway. That's Wake. This should be Midway. Okay, we're gonna get the full power here, and then what we need to do is fortify these for later on. I think 5 should be fine. Can we help out in the Philippines? Yes, we can. And this is not ours. No, that's Japanese. But in Guam, we're definitely gonna need that. And full naval defense. Can we actually even? Yeah, we can put radar and AA, so we might do that, but a little later on. So I'm totally gonna focus on Navy in the Pacific. We'll see how much it happens in Europe. I think probably I'm not gonna be focusing that much there. I'm gonna go for Confederacy, so I will be expanding a lot in the US. Maybe we'll end up being against UK. And maybe we'll have to fight the Soviets, maybe we will have to fight the Japanese, I don't know, it depends on what they will do. So we're good for now. We could train some more troops, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna switch all of these to... Okay, I have to check which one is the best. 9 with 2 things. Ooh, 24 size. National Guard is pretty strong. I think I only need the infantry division that for the defensive. That should be plenty. Here I don't know. I don't want to have the isolated cavalry. Having cavalry though can help sometimes. So I'm gonna leave it there. And we're gonna get on to 5 speed. Did we get researches? Yes, we did, and we got the war department. So we start with Home of the Free. So we cannot join factions led by another ideology, but we can create factions. And the Great Depression, that's really bad. We should eventually get rid of that. And then London Naval Strategy Signatory. So, okay, so we are limited at stuff. Senator from South Carolina offers support. The senior senator from South Carolina has approached the government with an offer of support. His state suffers from critical underinvestment, and the government-initiated economic stimulus program would certainly make him reconsider his stance on certain proposed government policies. The senator sits on several important committees and is quite famous for being able to cut deals, making his vote worth several more in both houses. Alex decision invests in the economic south of Cameroon. This smells of corruption. I want the support of the government behind me. That's not really corruption. It's like it's kind of like one hand washes the other. I mean, second naval conference is coming up. What else do we got? Foreign influence, nation building. So we got the sea. How is our subject doing? Okay, we could. So right now it's a puppet, but it could become a colony. I don't want that to happen. But let's see, we have plenty of factories, a lot of consumer goods, but we're gonna do like so, alternate. I think that's a smart way to go. So we are actually getting that navy rolling up, but also at the same time getting those bases up and running. Now the reason why I'm actually increasing the naval base level is because the amount of ships you can repair in a naval base depends on its level. It will still use naval dockyards to do it, but it does need the level at least to be able to repair. And representative speaks passionately in support of government. Asked about her stance on a number of policies issued at a fundraiser raising diner, a representative spoke out in support of President Franklin Delano Roosevelt's policies. She further claimed that many of her fellow representatives had similar views, but were merely held back by idiotic short-sightedness, thinking no further than the next election, instead of doing what was right for the American people. The comments have been widely reported by the press and put several of her colleagues in hot water as they had to explain where they stood on these issues. She is right, you know. Alright, so we get more representatives, so more sports. So have a look, we get to see that here, so we have pretty good Senate and House support right now. It seems about 50-50, but it's going up. Okay, I think I don't know why. Okay, it's ticking by slowly. Oh yeah, I forgot to do something. That's what. Now seeing that my fuel is full, now it's still something I'm trying to get accustomed to. Oh, we have so many planes. All right, we're gonna take all of our air forces, and we're gonna train them all. Let's see how that works out. How about these? Why did they get taken? Okay, so these are bombers, I guess. Yes, they're carrier fighters. Why can't I? Huh. Oh, maybe I need to actually get the ships to train. Okay, so I should start actually building up some squadrons. So we got submarines, so that's good. Let's see, can we get someone that is good out at submarining? Promotion costs is the only thing I see. Fleet coordination, fleet positioning, blue water expert, spotting chance, positioning. Oh, that actually is not. That actually could be very good. Enemy retreat chance is worse though. We're gonna take Nimitz for the submarines, and we're gonna start training. Actually, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's only one. Okay, that's it. We're gonna bring these together. No. Yes. And these two. There's no reason why they cannot be all these destroyers cannot be together. And then here for fleet, we have the pride of the fleet here. A lot of stuff. So we got 12 battleships, 3 carriers. So this is gonna be our main force, and then I'm gonna divide it in 2. So when you get Alf London, some of the Senate and the House goes into opposition. London, sorry. Okay, a good bit. So we got I know. So we gotta be careful with all of that. But thanks for the heads up, Keenan. Yeah, so we're gonna basically just bring all of these light cruisers up. All these destroyers. We got some more subs. And more destroyers. I think now if we have a look at it, we have 15 times 4 should be 60. So we're definitely lacking destroyers. Let's see. I was actually building more. No, we're building more destroyers, so that's good. Gonna leave that for infinite right now. I don't think I don't have any experience, so I cannot really modify the template for now. We have more destroyers here though. So we're gonna bring them here. These guys, some more battleships, some more light cruisers, some more destroyers, more heavy cruisers, and more light cruisers. So that's another 18 heavy ships. Would need times 4 about 60 again. So definitely lacking destroyers. A lot of destroyers and light cruisers. Like a lot of screening ships. We're gonna use this admiral for this one. I need to get these subs into their own. More submarining. What would be good? Spotting chance, positioning, Ironside experience factor. Damage defense, retreat decision chance. Naval speed and damage. Screening efficiency, nope. Maybe we're gonna go for sprints. Right. But I want these guys to be... we're gonna attach them... Actually, not to Oregon. Got some more subs here, so I'm gonna bring them over. This guy has someone already. Here we need to assign something. There's the screening efficiency I wanted. That one's going over. Alright. Submarine. Oh, we have more submarines? Okay, so these submarines... Oh no, they are all under the same dude because they're all yellow. Okay, I got it. Should be fine this time. What is this? Anything I missed? No, this is dark blue. Should have more ships here in the middle of the sea. No. Yes, here is another fleet. That's the red fleet. More subs. Okay, the subs gonna go all the way back here towards... oh no, where was it? Hawaii. Here. Alright, so that's moving. So we got these guys left. A lot of screening ships. Actually, it doesn't seem too bad. We should bring this... I don't think we have enough range. We're gonna need to bring them first to Hawaii and then we'll move them from there. What is this? Submarines, some more. some destroyers. Okay, I think these are up here. These are the ones I was moving, no? Some of them are a bit further away. Oh, okay, so they are here in Panama Canal. Very well, so these we're gonna bring back in to these guys. And then we got the subs left, which we will bring to these guys. And then we'll let everything reshuffle. Here we go. So, submarines, they are here now. It's not what I meant to do. We got a lot of destroyers, so let's take the subs. Bring the subs over. These hold. Are they not? They all are in the same. Okay, let's train the subs. All of these destroyers are now here. What is this? Some more subs. Okay, so these we need to combine. Come on, go back. Just I like to have a big sub fleet. It's a bit more management, I guess, when you have such a big fleet to start with. You have to work a lot for that. And oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I think. So many subs, all submarines. All right. Now the subs are training very well. Now we need these destroyers back on the other side, so we're going to bring them to Panama. They're going to refuel there. Why are they not able to cross? Oh, because we don't got docking rights, is that what? Okay, but maybe we can bring the capital ships over? Okay, we got some more destroyers, all destroyers here. Oh, these can just barely, let me see, can we ask for docking rights? They will not accept, so that keeps me a bit in a pickle. Because I wanted actually to regroup all of these guys. Okay, so we got another capital ship here. This is more subs. All the subs can go together in the blue squad. And I think we should bring them over here. That's going to be their new base. Except for, no, this one can stay back in Hawaii. Oh, we can start upgrading ships here. Early destroyer hull. No, I think that's all that we've got. They don't have enough range. I'm gonna need to refit these. That's the first thing to go, I think. Let's see. Destroyer hull 1, but what is this in this moment? That's for variant. No, we got a light engine. 13 days to complete, sure. Early destroyer hull, but what's the difference? I don't think there's any difference. Nothing really would happen here.
Orders.
We're gonna have to wait, I think, until we get some more range. We're gonna bring this one over and then we're gonna start some training maneuvers. I think all of our planes are maneuvering. We're still getting a ton of fuel. So I'm gonna change the colors. This is gonna be my green attack fleet. It's gonna be my red one. This one has some destroyers and these are doing naval exercises, okay. Let's start some naval exercises on these guys too. These are still moving, and here we are. So let's start naval exercises. Naval exercises on them all. Let's see how fuel is gonna take a hit. Oof. Okay, that's a very big hit. gonna start building destroyers, but I want to make sure they actually they spawn in on the west coast in California, all of them. That's where I need them. All of these that need to finish up. I don't know why it decided to start it this way, you know. That they are actually separated in California again, and then we'll just fill this thing up because put it to infinite this way. Once these start finishing, it will refill that slowly. Let's get this one. I think we're gonna also keep doing some cruisers just because it takes a while to pump them out. Insufficient resources. No, that's fine. We just need to get some more oil, and I think for getting more oil we may need to improve. Yeah, we're gonna do that. This will only give us 8 and oh yeah, this is the one to go for. This one has 66, will give us an extra 22. This one gives us even more, and that's about all the fuel we can get from mainland, more or less. This is not going to be as much. Steel is going to become quite important, but we'll work that out later. I think that's a good way to go. We'll drag on these defenses up again to keep it nice and even, working at the same pace. I think that's good now. How are my planes doing? They are training nicely. Yeah, I think it's good. Now we are actually getting somewhere. It's a long time to set up, but artillery only when? What do you mean? I think we got already some support artillery. I may not really have to change a lot the setup. So we got more departments. We still got a lot of support for Roosevelt, so built the Pentagon. Planning speed 10. Could go for air doctrine, but I think I'm gonna go for war plans division first, and then let's see what can we do here. Small lobbying effort. Grant statehood to Alaska. What? The still states gains core on Alaska. Okay, that's something that we may want to do later on. United Kingdom revisits colonial policy. I don't think that actually has anything to do with me. Yugoslavia recognizes Soviet Union. Withdrawal from the naval treaties could actually be useful. Give refuge to German scientists. We'll get some more research speed. That could be very, very good. There's a lot of development we can do. What do we need for this one? Political power daily. Okay, our political power more than 60. We're gonna have to see that. Gonna have to figure out how to navigate this policy here. Artillery and support equipment in your divisions only. Nah, I'm not working just with. I mean, it's so darn expensive to just have artillery alone. I like to have infantry because infantry also gives you that extra defense, you know, 22. If you look at artillery, you only get 10 defense. And it's okay. I guess it's nice with artillery. You get soft attack 25. With this, you only have soft attack 7, so you get to push and punch through a lot harder through soft defenses. But then you are also easier to get punched through. So maybe if I have a lot of army experience, I may think of reworking this to be my defense, the National Guard, and then reworking this to become an offensive one and have both. But given that we are the US and we got a lot of fuel, maybe I'm gonna also focus on tanks and stuff like that. Yeah, this is okay. We're gonna have to pay attention to how our things are. Okay, we got another sub out of the blue. Gonna stop it, bring it into that squad. There we go. And then formations. I think, are they repairing? Don't know why they don't want to. Okay, there we go. A little bug. Hey, what's happening with this guys? This guy is nowhere. Oh, okay, he doesn't have someone. He's the one. I think we're gonna go with this guy, and we're gonna do some extra training. So now, oh, we got these two. Can I just like? Oh yeah, I think I can do this now. Wait, so. Wait, this is that guy. So, yes, I can just add it to the squad. And then just do it like so, and they will join up and do the same thing. Right? Yes, there we go. That's lovely. Okay, we got everything up in training. Fuel's going down like hell. I'm gonna have to interrupt some of these soon enough. Events of decision timeout. So that's the invest in the economic south. How? Add additional civilian factory has been constructed in South Carolina. Ah, okay, yeah, sure. So South Carolina now, if I remember correctly, is somewhere here. That's Georgia, South Carolina. Not what I want to do. This thing, exactly. There we go. I think that I'm fine with that. We can totally do it. Okay, we're gonna run out of fuel. What are we gonna stop from training? I think we can give these guys a break, and they should just come back and be there, and then maybe the red guys can stop their training. Opposition suffers defeat in Senate. 10, okay, that's good. Get 10 guys back. And I think eventually we'll just have a break on these as well. Alright, now we're starting to gain fuel. So it's these two massive fleets that... Okay, so now we lost something. Never mind. Let's train these now. Just to have a look. Yeah, these can be training. It's just those two massive fleets. We're gonna have to ride the wave, I think. Okay, so this is 15, so 68 screening ships. We maybe even have too many. This is the pride of the fleet, so I think it's actually not a bad move. Here we need some more, so we're gonna add it to this guy. Hey, wait, so yeah, if you add it to this guy, you still need to add it like so. This is the Pacific guy, so let's make it green. So we have different colors, and I know how to recognize them. So we got an extra research. Do we have a chance of getting bombed so far out? I think we should be good with concentrated. We're gonna hope we're gonna be good with concentrated. I don't expect to get bombed a lot. I should have read that. It was a second naval treaty. So between 90 and 100% of Britain in capital ship strength. Okay, very well. We stopped doing subs, which I don't like. We should maybe do some more, or The fleets we have right now seem to be okay. Got some carrier hulls, so we could do some more carriers. But we're gonna need fighters as well to man those carriers. So right now we are doing carrier fighters, but we should do carrier bombers. We're gonna need so many military factories eventually. So how is this going? Still cannot reestablish a goal. Intervention in Europe, intervention in the Americas. I think, yeah, because we still need a lot of representatives. So I'm gonna go for intervention in the Americas. Let's see, what can we do here? I need so much political power, it's crazy. It just doesn't go up. Oh yeah, it's because of the Great Depression. Terrible. And the Great Depression I probably cannot get rid of unless I go down this pact. Not the current country leader. So I will have to wait, get political power, and then eventually switch for some other. Maybe we could go for. No, we don't even have anyone that would give us anything but democracy. So we're gonna have to wait for an event or something to happen. I think we're gonna need some stockpiling or fuel gained from oil. It's eventually gonna help us out. Okay, we're gonna bring this up because having our stockpile full doesn't really help. Okay, so that's fine if we train with that guy. We're gonna add this one here and there. There we go. Maybe if we bring this one up as well. Now we're going down. But we need to get these trained up for when the battle really starts. In the resources, it's just rubber that we're missing. Okay, all good. So you end up playing a lot more with the Navy in the end. That's what I see happens a lot. So this guy, so we can retrofit, use an improved design. It's the same hull. So I don't know. Show outdated equipment, okay. Because I'd like to see what this guy has. Votes for government proposal. 5 senators we gained. We still don't have enough House support. Got a lot of Senate support. It's the House support that is a bit of a problem. Dislikes Germany. Alright. Alright, we got 25 representatives. It's good, we're shifting more to the green. Amend the budget. Or research grants. Consumer goods factories. Statehood for Alaska, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico. Do these things, but small lobbying effort. I don't think I need that just yet. I need political power. I don't know what I shall do. Okay, we need to stop some of this because our fuel reserves are dwindling. So we almost got the civilian factory going. We should build a few fuel silos, I think. About 5 should be fine. I don't know to which extent that's gonna be as useful. Okay, let's have a look. what else can we do? Warplan Crimson. Or reaffirm the Monroe Doctrine. Warplan Green. Let's see. Maybe we can attack Spain. Mexico. Sorry. How are these guys doing? They're good. We can't wait.
Ready.
We can stop that.
All in.
This one, these ones, we should still train though.
Yes, sir.
Let's create a battle plan now. Something that will let us go until Mexico. It's gonna be tough because we are really not that strong at the moment, and we are dead in the water with fuel. Let's bring this out. What's this one doing? Okay. Got 3 guys here. Just gonna add them. And there's 1 guy left in reserves. That's a battleship. And that one was built on this side. It's okay, because we got... I think we're gonna bring him to the Caribbeans. And we're gonna add him to the Yellow Fleet. Subs can be in someone else's. Alright. So far so good. I think we have then 1 Atlantic fleet for now. A few subs there. Seems not too bad. Synthetic oil experiment. So now we'll be able to make more fuel if we need. We have so little war support. Damn. Okay, still 36. We could get resource efficiency. So maybe, yeah, I went way too soon on fuel refining. I didn't notice that. Let's go for some more military stuff now.
Ready.
These guys are nutrition.
Orders.
Shouldn't though. Wow, what? Okay, so it's these 3. Okay, we are lacking severe amounts of infantry equipment. Gonna need to build some military factories soon.
Ready, sir.
No divisions in basic training. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Missing equipment production. What is it? Fighter, close air support, naval bomber, tactical bomber. Yeah, I'm aware. Okay, so my planes should be... Yeah, they are good. We can stop all of that. All of that training. And that's why we are missing all of these. We had some accidents. We're gonna set it up just for the future. So we need naval bombers, close air support. I don't think we need regular, or yes, we would need some fighters, I guess. Interwar, carrier naval bomber, that totally need. And what else? Tactical bomber. Do we have tactical bombers? Don't see. Maybe this one? No. Oh yes, that was it. That was it. Okay. Interwar bombers. Okay, and eventually we'll have enough military factories for that. I think we should also start focusing on building some. Alright, that's should be fine now for a while. Okay, we got these guys. So the blue ones are now at 1568, which isn't too bad. I think the red guys still need some more. Some more screening ships. We should maybe also go for some light cruisers. Build some of those. We are still in 36. Time for some radio. And yeah, 36 artillery. I think we need that. How are these guys doing? They're like fully trained, so we're gonna stop that. I'm gonna be strike force right now. These guys, we got these. Almost, wow, that thing took a beating. I'm gonna repair now, and then the subs. Ooh, that one took a beating as well. These guys. That's all good. We don't need to train that anymore. And then these, almost. Just train it a little bit. I think it's just this guy that needs it. Come on. Oh yeah, time's not passing. Here we are. So now we're gonna put that as a strike force. And then that's good to go, I think. Oh no, we got still some guys that could use some training, but let's repair this guy. War plan green, and I think air. Yes, we're gonna go for the air war plans. Senator speaks out. Okay, so we got 4 in the opposition, unfortunately. There's no daily change in anything right now, so in the elections that it's pretty much staying the same. We could do research grants, that would actually help us out early on, or consumer good factories, amend the budget. I think that's good because we need so much more. 5% out of those consumer goods just make a huge difference. Okay, we lost 40 representatives, that's not good. Naval treaties, still going. Prospect for resources, war plans. So, is if we are at war with Mexico, which we are not, and we can actually not yet justify any war goals. So that was a bit pointless. See, can we get anyone? Okay, let's see. Election of 1936, this is what I was waiting for. The day of the presidential election has arrived. Incumbent Franklin Delano Roosevelt has already implemented several of the programs referred collectively to as the New Deal, intended to take the US out of the Great Depression. While many of the efforts have been popular, his plans to further extend the role and power of the government have been met with criticism from his opponents, Republican Alf Landon. Coming from the oil industry, Landon wants to see greater economic freedom, while Roosevelt and the Democratic Party want to expand social security and ensure economic stability. The election may be a close call. The Democratic Party will now be called Republican Party. And we get Alf Landon. People have spoken. So actually, if we now update this, okay, we got Alf Landon. So next, we should be able to get, yes, reestablish the gold standard. So that's good. Oh, there we go. We even get Standard Oil of California. Refining concern, industrial research speed, and synthetic resources research speed as well. So that's good. We're getting where we want to go so far.
Attention.
These guys are still in a bit of pain for that experience. Planes seem to be all good. How about the Navy? Okay, these are all. They should just go and repair though. Don't know why they didn't do that. Alright. And then here, this one needs some training. Well, they are training right now, so that's so many submarines, damn. And we got some level 2 subs, so I don't know why we cannot actually upgrade these. And what do we got here? Okay, that should get into repairs right away. Clemson class, that's all good. So, We are reaching 37 soon. So the smart thing to do is to actually go for more construction and all this stuff. So how are these guys doing? Just checking. Okay, so these need to get trained a lot. These guys are all good. Something needs repairs though. Repairs here as well. They are still training though. I don't think they need it anymore. Yeah. Alright, so that actually will soften a bit all of the fuel use. Oh, these need repairs, all of these guys. Alright. These need repairs as well, and they don't need to train anymore. This one can use some training, this one needs to get repaired. This should happen automatically, I think, but... Alright, there we go, that's all good. Oh, no national focus. Reestablish the gold standard. We're gonna go for that. So let's see, how much... Okay, we got a lot of political power for me waiting there. So we can do a medium lobbying effort, which will make us lose a lot of stuff. So special measures, 5 and 25, 10 and 50. Medium lobbying efforts, that would actually be not too bad. But getting statehood on either of these would also not be bad. We have 150. Give refugee. Stability would drop a bit. But we get research speed. That would be very nice. I don't know which thing I should do. Okay, we're gonna go for nation building in the Philippines. I think that's one thing that doesn't cost me a lot. Cost me probably, yeah, it cost me a lot of political power, so we're gonna have to wait for that. Maybe political advisor, what can we get? Democratic silent workhorse, totally don't care. I'm gonna go into negative, I think. Unless it automatically cancels it. No, it doesn't. Oh, I lose quite just a little for it, not even that much. Ideology drift defense, that's actually quite good. How are these guys doing? Almost at the experience level. You go repair. Repair. Oh shit. We are losing a lot of support. Gonna have to work our way through to more support basically. Okay, science. 37. Going for more efficiency, and then we need some rubber. But do we even have any? We're gonna go for concentrated industry, and then we will have to build some synthetic refineries. Just a few to get the rubber we need. Yeah, that seems about right. We should kind of interlace them with these. It's gonna come afterwards, and it's gonna take a while, but it's okay. We're gonna start needing the rubber once we start doing that. Okay, we are full fuel. That's more than what we can hope for. We should stockpile a bit more. It's just, I just find it so strange that I can upgrade it. Portland class. Okay, so it's a Portland class. This is there. Okay, show outdated designs. They are there, so I don't know what the difference with the will be locked. Okay, 240. Oof. That's way too long. I think it's fine that way. We're not gonna do more to it. All right, finally, 25 representatives on our side. Oof, look at that. It's really low. So low. What do we get from this? Oh, we get some more guys going into the opposition. But we get extra stability though. Oh, some more people going into the opposition. It's not good. We're gonna have to work for the lobbying effort and medium lobbying effort before we do any more focuses, I think. Let's see what happens here, because we may actually lose it. Got only 12 and 125 left. Cutting it close, to say the least. Oh, these new icons are interesting, so you can actually... Okay. Didn't know that there was that. That's actually not too bad. Could get a lot of steel out of this.
Hands.
Okay, these guys are good, can stop any sorts of training. Now for my fleets, these are training, but okay, go. Yeah, you're gonna have to repair, even though you need the training the most. Okay, we got these guys still doing the thing. We got 14 destroyers in reserve. They're gonna go for the red guy. We just need a lot of destroyers in this, and then they can keep on training. Okay, how does it look like now? Oof, okay. Gonna go for that special measures or medium lobbying effort, and we start to get some political power now. We're gonna need to do this a few times before we even consider doing anything else. Okay, we got a lot of marine science now, so let's see, what can we do with the destroyer hull? See if we can upgrade it somehow. Engine, it's basically everything we got. The sonar is the same. Fire control 0. AA2, light battery 2. Anti-submarine warfare, that's actually not bad. And then what, torpedo launchers? So we can really not improve this any better. About the cruiser hull. So this is the New Orleans class. Brooklyn class, where's the New Orleans class? Oh, that's an old one. Or maybe that design is over max allowed cost for this class. So that's a problem, because we have those stupid ass limitations. Cruiser armor 3. Fire control system's good. We do need a sonar. Medium battery level 2. How is the cost of it? Okay, we're too high. AA2. Okay, we're gonna go for that battery. If we remove this battery, we should be fine. Could go for rapid firing guns, and then here we can have aircraft facilities type 2. I don't think we need AA again, we just need one medium. Okay, one medium just brings us completely above. Maybe a secondary battery. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. And then anti-submarine warfare. That's a pretty good thing. It's quite slow, but we're gonna modify it, and we're gonna do only one, and then here we're gonna build. So that's the one we made. A4 cruiser hull. That's gonna come after once it finishes. I think that's a good compromise. America first. Change of popularity of fascism. That could be good, but we really need to bring that bipartisanship up to our level. Basic fire control 2 we could go for, or radar could help us out. I also feel like I need some extra ships upgrades. Active sonar, smokes would be nice. Extra weapons for which we can actually get some advantage, because we got the research that we could spend. Damage control would also be nice. Then we're gonna go for damage control. Oh, these guys are so fresh. Need to train them up. Okay, so 30 days to get the medium lobbying effort. We're gonna that makes me bleed a lot of. Okay, the Great Depression needs to go. How can I make the Great Depression go? Income tax reform. So adjusted compensation acts. I require the support of at least 49 senators, currently 10 and 218. So basically we need to go down this line, but I need the support of people. So we really have no other choice other than going for medium lobbying effort and then some special measures once we get enough political power. But at this rate, yeah, building the Philippines might not have been the smartest choice, but if I could get, yeah, their autonomy is going down, and if that I can get that going in my favor, they will become integrated. So maybe we should build some stuff on Cebu and Palawan. Yes, we got 10 senators. That's good. I think we're gonna keep on building here. Where is it? Where does it show up? Yeah, there we go. We'll bring it all the way up, just because building some more stuff on their territory actually. Oh no, 20 representatives went away. And we can build. There's the revolution. What do we have for air bases? Let's bring it all up. Keep on building there. That's also something I want to focus. Just get them under my wing. Just have Philippines integrated. All right. So now it's time to go for airplanes. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, better fighters. Totally need better fighters. And we're gonna need ship doctrines. That we're gonna need. Alright, carrier organization, submarine, distress sub-detection. We're gonna go for that first. We're gonna have to do them eventually, all after another. Superior firepower. Sure. Artillery. I'm gonna go for excavation though. I'm gonna need that.
Orders.
NASA. Okay, Ode to Humanity. We're gonna have a look. Okay, so we got. We could do some more building. Stability. Gonna wait for that, but we're gonna do some more medium lobbying effort. And we're gonna wait to do special measures as well, so we can go for the Just Compensation Act. Okay, how is my Marine doing? Got these guys here that are training. Go and repair. Okay, they are fully trained, so no need to have that anymore. These guys, massive fleet. We should retrofit the guys that are coming up next. These still need to be trained. Early destroyer hull. I still don't have anything special to add to them. I think that's about it. I think I'm gonna leave the stream here. We're gonna have some political struggle until we get to progress further in the focus tree. But there's a lot. There we go. Almost special measures, because we're still gonna need more people. I think. What can we give? Yes, we're gonna need smoke generators. But this is where I'm gonna leave it. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing. And let me know what you think about this. And if you want to see some more of it, I'll totally come back with United States. It's a slow start, but with Hearts of Iron 4, every single time it is. Then we're gonna start and get something a bit more aggressive. Wow, the Mexican junta is really taking over. Have a great weekend. This was Lumi. Bye.